For this project, I'm using some scrap plywood to make a custom wall mount for my LED work light. The plan is to have a wall mount over my bench so I don't have to keep using the stand, because honestly, it just gets in the way. So if a project like this tickles your fancy, enjoy. If not, well, still enjoy. I glued and pinned these together with a little help from a clamping square and a few Bessey clamps. Now I'm not the biggest fan of Titebond 3, but then again, I'm not a big fan of working in my shop when it's 34 degrees out either. Now you could mount this light using 2 screws, but I wanted something more secure and stable, so I decided a cleat would be the best option. In order to make a cleat that fits snug, I needed to find this angle. I found it, but I'm not telling you what the angle is. I will say that I set my table saw blade to 66 degrees though. What is the angle? Good luck. I decided to add the same 66 degree profile to the front of the bracket just because. Those lines you see are the marks for where I need to line the cleat up to. I thought an inch looked good, so I ran with it. I secured everything with some 2P10 and a thin bead of Titebond 3. No clamps or pins were needed, since the CA glue cured in about 10 seconds. After that, I decided to use my dull roundover bit to add a profile to all the parts. And yes, some burning may have occurred, but nothing a little sandpaper can't fix. After finding center on the piece that I'll mount to the wall first, I marked 3/4 of an inch down the center line at both ends. Then I pre-drilled and countersunk 2 holes to accept 2 3-inch No. 9 construction screws. As for the bracket, I marked 3/4 of an inch off the sides, found center, and used my center punch to mark where the 3 screws would go. I then aligned the bracket on the piece I'd mount to the wall first, and then pre-drilled and countersunk the center hole. That's going to act as a pivot for when I go to level it. Then it was a matter of attaching, leveling, and securing everything to the wall. And here we have the wall mount bracket work light support thing in all its glory. Yes, this was a very simple, overcomplicated, and utilitarian project. Having said that, I'm very happy with how this turned out. You can see here that my work area wasn't all that bright before, but now... Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. And on that note, I'm going to call this video done. If you haven't already, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to my channel. Also, if you have any questions or comments about this video, please feel free to leave those below and I will address them when I can. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, take care and have a good one.